There we go.
Okay.
Now she's working.
Okay. Fuck all the rest of that bullshit.
Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? All right. Take 6, 7.
6, 7.
Oh.
Woo.
That's really good.
Welcome back to Fatties Over 40. It's your boy Blanco alongside Jonesy.
Hi.
What the fuck is going on?
Bro, I don't even know right now.
This has been the most action-packed hour that we have had trying to just start a goddamn show.
So this is the 5th time we've started recording.
Yes.
And
I keep getting phone calls or messages.
not your fault. Yeah, this happens to us. It seems like every once in a while, we will, like, from my job, before I changed positions, this shit used to happen to us, and we were like,
all the time.
What the fuck?
We would be
in deep.
We'd be balls deep up in that motherfucker. Just all and then all of a sudden,
deep.
Bling, 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 bling. I'm like, oh, why is the bat phone ringing now?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those days.
It unfortunately is one of those days.
It's just one of those days.
Gonna wake up. We're gonna have a good day. Maybe. I think.
I don't know, bro. I don't even know if we can have a good day at this point.
No, fuck that. We're having a good day.
We're gonna do our best.
We're gonna do our best.
Best to have the best
Absolutely.
day.
And that drop shot.
That's a good way to start it.
Really, really good.
It's a really good way to start it.
Not Your Father's root beer, whipped cream vodka, and rum chata. Saw it on a TikTok from Club Dirty. He added cinnamon. He doesn't like cinnamon. I'm not mad at him for that. We held off the cinnamon. We didn't have vanilla vodka, but the whipped cream vodka, same shit.
Yeah.
I
like cinnamon. I just don't want it in a drink unless I get to mix it up.
I'm not gonna lie, for a drop shot, that's like a good 4.5, 4.75 for me. That was
Oh,
a really
yeah,
good drop
it was
shot.
a drop shot? I'll give it a full 4.5.
4.5? Okay.
4.5. It was
really good.
magnificent.
It's really good.
Magnificent.
I'm a fan. That one goes. It doesn't hit quite like a Jaeger bomb does, or a Belfast bomb, or Irish car bomb.
It's different.
But it's really good.
It gives you that. Anytime you got the Father's root beer and the rum chata, it really gives you that root beer float kind of vibes.
I mean, that's basically what we did at my wedding. We had like 12 of those.
And they were
a piece.
Delicious.
We had to go back to the liquor store twice.
Hey, when you have something delicious,
oh yeah,
you need more of it.
Drink the fuck out of it.
We didn't know we were gonna need 12 cases
today. Yeah, I
we
mean,
didn't know we needed that.
We've only had like 26 of those so far today in the last hour. Because
funny story, every time we went to start the show, we had another one. But don't worry. We're not going to talk about how great Monaco is.
No.
It is good, though.
It is really good.
It is good. See, look, you can tell because my face is already starting to get red. So those of you watching and not listening, you're like, what the fuck is wrong with his face? We've had a lot of sugar already.
And not only that, like, before the show even started, which, I don't know if you guys can tell a light difference from the last episode. Last 2 episodes, actually.
Oh,
we changed the lighting up a little bit again.
We did.
Because the bulbs that we had and the lighting that's up top, which if we actually had a cameraman, I'd have him pan up there, but that doesn't work that way. The lighting that I bought was really hot, so I went to the good old save big money at Menards, because you can only say Menards if you sing the song.
Yes, that's true. I honestly do the same thing. I don't know why. I can't help myself. Whenever I hear it,
it's great advertising.
I'm like, God damn you guys.
It's great advertising. It's like Charlie Sheen when he was on 2.5 Men. He used to write those jingles. That son of a bitch wrote that jingle, I feel like.
And it's perfect.
It's absolutely perfect. But
absolutely perfect.
We went in there and I was like, those lights are really hot. I need LEDs, because the other ones were just incandescent bulbs. Those are hot. Well, it took us like 20 minutes to get the damn bulbs in because they were stupid. And we're not the smartest people in the world. I had to use a kitchen utensil to get one of the bulbs out. So, it's okay. But we have better lighting. We have more lighting now. And everything's copacetic in studio.
Yes, everything's good.
I actually like it now. Like,
I do
Even
too.
better than
It's
before.
very bright,
It is,
but I'm
but
going to
it's
get
not as
used to
bad.
it.
Well, it's not as bad. Like the other bright was like daylight bright. This is like white bright, and it doesn't draw my eye away as much.
And it's also a fraction of the heat.
Oh God,
Because
it's
the other
so
ones
much
were
cooler in here.
so hot.
When Gija was in here in the last episode, like there were 3 fat people in this room on top of 3 bulbs that were burning up.
Plus the
was hot.
computers
Yes.
and the cameras.
Yes, it was
and we
hot
had
as
to have
fuck.
supplemental lighting in
Yes.
here because the hot lights weren't enough.
No.
So they were just hot and
Yeah.
not bright enough to just really. It's really difficult, guys. It was really very difficult.
It's difficult for fat people.
It is difficult for fat people. I am fucking fat.
Yeah.
And I get hot all the time.
Yeah, me too. I
Actually got called out at work this week because
Were you sweating in your booth?
I was sweating I sweat all the goddamn time.
Oh yeah.
And people are in there with jackets and coats and
you're
like,
like-
it's freezing.
you're like-
I'm like, I wish I had shorts on.
Like you're like in there like I really want my cut off. I got no sleeves shirt right now, and you're like, fuck all you people.
and the
Why you got a
Nas,
jacket on?
the Nas comes over to me
Of course he does.
and he goes, hey, maybe stop telling everybody you're going through menopause, okay? And I went,
He would say some shit
you're
like
a real son of a bitch, but you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
you're right.
And I
No,
feel
you're-
like I'm going through. Oh wait, I learned today, or not today, recently that it's perimenopause.
that. Perimenopause.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
I thought it was everybody for the longest time. Not me, 'cause I don't give a shit. But
Yeah.
they would say it's premenopause. It's not premenopause. It's perimenopause, and people just shorten it to menopause. I actually looked this up. I went, oh, I mean, I don't need
Okay,
to know this,
So,
but
so I'm gonna file that away in the random shit that I don't need to know.
well, I mean, your
Now
wife,
I know it.
your wife is gonna deal with it at
Oh,
some
she's
point.
already dealing with it. She's
So
already
it's
dealing
gonna
with it.
be like, well, I gotta kind of know a little bit of something about
she's
it.
already dealing with it because like I'm on a supplement that makes me cold. It's the weirdest shit in the world.
Wait, I need this.
Okay, so I'll
what
show it to you
what
upstairs.
is? I need this because I gotta have. It.
It's by Alpha Lion. It's a
Is it a fat burner of some sort?
yes. So what it
Okay.
does is it makes you sweat, but you don't sweat enough to like drip sweat, but you sweat enough to where like you'd have to
That,
wear like a
that clamminess. You can
it's
kind of
not
like
clammy.
feel it.
No, it's not clammy. Like you know that you're sweating,
Uh-huh.
but like because it's like top of the pore type sweating, it
Ah.
fucking freezes you out, dude. Like I'm sitting in my office, full uniform, and like I'm sitting there shaking.
And you're like, I should be hot.
I'm like I should be burning the fuck up right now, and like I'm cold, and it lasts for about 4 hours, and because like I take it in the morning on an empty stomach because I usually don't eat it till lunchtime. That's just my fasting stuff that I do, and starting about 9 o'clock in the morning, like I'll start like you can feel it working right off the bat where you get the initial burn, like the hotness, and then all of a sudden it's just like light switch. I am cold. Like I've had to turn my fan off in my office
Whoa.
because like I'm sitting there shivering, like I want to go put a coat on. Like you might need this.
I wanna try
You
this.
might need this.
Because when I gave the story about the Nas, yeah, I straight had a fan on. And everybody's in coats, and I got a fan on. I'm like, whoo, my God, can we open a window?
Well, and like the way this stuff works is like you can take it twice a day if you want to. Like you can take it once in the morning and then like after lunch. But like I have found that if you eat something, it doesn't have the same effect.
Ah.
So like depending on like in your office, like what would be the appropriate time of day for you to take it, probably be right off the bat. But then like in the afternoon, you'd be like, I'm sweating again.
Yeah, I'd be hot because I got to eat. Like during the day, I eat
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Just starting about. It used to be able to go to noonish, like you.
Yeah.
When I'm working out.
Oh, yeah,
By
yeah.
9 o'clock,
Absolutely,
I've
yeah,
got to
you're like,
eat. Otherwise, I start.
And you get angry. Yeah,
I
you
get
get the hang
so
of it.
angry. I'm like, fuck
Absolutely.
everybody.
Yeah. No. I
Yeah,
get that.
it's not good. I gotta stay away from
But
that because that's not good.
I have been pleasantly surprised because like, you know, people always question like supplements and things like that. And like I did too. Like I was like, I don't know how my body's gonna react to this. And it's actually been really good. Like it's not bad. I'm a little scared. Because like I have high blood pressure because I'm fat. And high blood pressure obviously makes your body sweat and all that kind of stuff. And this stuff like it's like lowered my blood pressure, I feel like. Like that's what I feel
Whoa.
like. That's what I feel like it does.
Have you
Like,
been measuring to see?
No,
You don't have a cuff upstairs, man?
we do. I just don't use it.
Oh, okay. I mean, we got one too. I don't use it.
We have one.
Except for after I go to the doctor.
Pregnant, but you know.
When I go to the doctor, and they're like, your blood pressure's a little high. You should probably keep track of that for a couple days. Then I do, and I look at it, I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah.
And I just stop, and I forget I even have it.
You're like, it's fine. I'm only gonna die of a stroke later on. It's fine. I'm not worried about this.
The stroke or the was it embolism?
Yes, pulmonary embolisms.
That's probably what's gonna happen to me.
You're gonna
by the end of the day. What happened?
Jean Grey's gonna comment. She's like,
brain exploded.
Hey. She's gonna be like, hey, asshole, what'd you guys do today? I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, Mike's gone. Or Blanco's gone. I'm like, where'd he go?
What do you mean he's gone?
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I fed him lunch earlier. We have barbecue on the way. Like, what are you talking about? She's like,
yeah,
he stroked out because of all of his stress. And I'm like, whoa. Don't you put that on me. I was trying to help him. That is not my fault. She's like, it's on you, you asshole. I'd be like,
all he was doing was mumbling about, it's a puddle wrapped in blue plastic. How much does the good pools cost? And then he just fucking went out. It was done. I don't even know.
That's the kind of day it's been. And like, my morning started off like this is, I'll just tell the date. We don't usually talk about the date that it is, but it is.
We might as well today.
It is December 13th, 2025. And for those of you that even give a shit, you guys know that we buy sneakers on this show. That's like one of our things that we do.
Oh, yes.
We've talked about this many times. And I told him I was going to go on a rant about this because it really made me mad this morning.
Uh-huh.
So the Jordan 11 Gammas, and he knows that like my favorite shoe of the Jordans is the 11s. Those are the ones I have lows that I haven't even pulled out of the box and worn because I'm afraid to get them dirty because I'm that fucking guy right now.
Dude, I got spray. I'm going to send it to you.
I have the cleaner.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I have a... It's perfect. It's a product from Germany or France. Okay. It's awesome.
All right. So, Sneakers is one of the only companies this morning that had those available for the drop. Mm-hmm. Now, supposedly, there were a shit ton of these made. Like the Black Cats, supposedly, a few weeks ago.
Which nobody wanted.
Nobody wanted them, and then magically they sold out. Well, these were like the talk of the thing, and I'm like, okay, cool. I probably won't get them, and I won't be upset if I don't get them, but I'd like to try. Mm-hmm. So at 9 o'clock, I'm on the Sneakers app. And the little buy now, or buy them, doesn't pop up at 9 o'clock. And I'm like, what the fuck? So it goes to 9:01.
Refresh.
Goes to 9:01. Nothing. So I close the app. I open it back up on my phone. It won't load.
They crashed that motherfucker.
They horribly crashed it. I did not get into the fucking queue until 9:04. 4 fucking minutes. 4 minutes. And it finally let me in. I tried to pay for them. Crashed again. So at this point in time, my wife's like, are you still trying to buy those? I'm like, yes.
Like, I need you to get the app real quick. Hey, let's go.
So I'm not going to lie. Yesterday, or Friday and Thursday, I talked to 6 people that I work with. I'm like, hey, do you have the Sneakers app? Hey, do you have the Sneakers app? Hey, do you have the Sneakers app? No, why? And I know these people are people that buy, like, they're not sneakerheads, but, like, they buy sneakers.
Okay. I
was like, how do you not have the Sneakers app? He's like, because I'm not that into it. I'm like, you motherfucker. He's like, why? I'm like, because I need you to try to buy me a pair of these fucking shoes, okay? We'll be able to resell the ones that we can't. We'll make this happen.
100%.
We'll make this happen. So I lost out. And I'm a little upset. I'm not upset that I lost the shoes. I'm mad at the app. Because I've never had that happen to me before.
No, I've lost out. We both lost out on shoes. It happens when they're popular, but it always loads.
Yes.
And it tells me, like, okay, you're in line. We'll let you know what happens.
6 times. 6 goddamn times I had to reload it.
That's ridiculous.
I was so pissed. It wasn't even fun.
Freaking ridiculous.
Because I almost texted you this morning. And I'm like, I need you to go to the mall for me. I was like, no, we're recording at 10. If I don't get them, I can't be that guy that I have to go run around the city for these. Because I like these, but it's not something that's going to kill me if I don't get them. But I was still, like, I was angry this morning, like, because I'm like, this is how the day's going to start. This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
And then, no offense, you show up, and a fucking tornado happens in my house. And not like a physical tornado, just like this happened. And then this happened. Is that a cow? Is that the same cow?
Oh,
is that the same
it's
cow?
going around in a circle. That's fun. And it's funny. No, it's not funny.
No, it's not funny
It's
anymore.
not funny
It's
at
not
all.
funny anymore.
It's freaking awful. I don't like it.
Oh.
Well, I will say, yes, I'm sorry you didn't get the shoes.
No, yeah, no. I'm pissed off at the sneakers app because of it failing.
I get it.
And it's never happened before, so I'm not devastated by it. I'm just like, you motherfuckers. And it's the public. It's not the app. It's the public. Because it's Christmas time, and they knew what they were doing. Nike knew what they were doing when they put this shoe out.
Uh-huh.
And sneakers couldn't handle it.
No.
And that's one of the only apps that you could get it from. I even tried Hibbett Sports. Because they're one of the lesser known people that
will carry them
from. Yes. And there's one in KCK.
And they're out. Here's the thing. I knew yesterday, I should have shared this with you, and I'm sorry I didn't.
You're all right.
I knew I was going to get it because I got an email that said Foot Locker's bringing back midnight launch for these shoes.
Aww.
And there were stores in New York, Chicago, LA that all had Foot Lockers opening at midnight so you can get these shoes. And I went, when they're doing that,
Yeah, you should have told me that.
everybody wants a shoe.
I would have never even tried. That sucks.
I didn't try because I spent too much money yesterday.
Well, no,
you know?
no, I get it.
Because
Because I held up, and I told you this. I was like, I'm not going to try for the Black Cats unless you want me to. Like, I would have got you a pair.
You wouldn't have got them either.
Right.
I tried.
No, I know what I'm saying. And you were like, nah, because I was like, I don't really want the Black Cats, but I would get a pair. Then I was like, nah, I'll save my $210 for the Gammas.
For the Gammas, because the Gammas are
Because I was all in.
They're fire.
They're fucking amazing.
They're so cool looking.
but-
And I'm like, why?
Maybe I can get the Space Jams. Probably not, but they're coming back out next year, allegedly.
It's weird. Thankfully, for me,
Mhm.
and I'm sorry, I know this doesn't help you.
No, you're good.
I like the threes, and they appear to
Nobody
be
likes the
much
threes. I
less
know.
popular.
Nobody likes the
and you could
threes.
actually get
Yes.
some of those, not all of those.
I like the most popular fucking Jordans.
Well, we
outside
both
of Jordan
do.
1s, but yeah, I mean,
I'm
'cause I
really-
get Jordan 1s all day long.
That's the one good thing I will say about Nike and the sneaker movement, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great time to be alive if you love the one,
Oh yeah,
because you can get it in
dude.
tall, mid, low, pretty much any colorway that you want, anytime. Just plop in and order it. And Champs has different ones than Finish Line, than Foot Locker. They've all got different colorways.
Yes.
So I just got to look around and find the one I want. I'm like, this is fantastic.
This is why I don't like going to the mall, mainly because of the people that are there.
Oh,
Oak
yeah.
Park Mall
All of them.
has
Like
4
all of
shoe
them.
stores there that all carry 4 different sets of sneakers,
And it's great.
and it's fucking amazing.
I love every
Absolutely
bit of it.
amazing. Because
Every bit of it.
if I'm like, hey, I'm kind of looking for this colorway in Jordan 1s. Champs doesn't have it. Foot Locker doesn't have it. Finish Line's got to have it. Or what's the other one out there? There's another random one out there that carries Jordan 1s, and I'm like, I'll find it in one of these motherfucking places.
Oh, I will get
I'll
it.
find it, or
I'll
I'll run down to Dick's down the street because they've actually carried a lot of Jordan 1s also
Yeah.
that surprises the shit out of me.
Well, they had the shattered backboards early.
did
Remember
have
when
the
I sent
shattered
you that? You're
backboards early.
like, I was like, hey, do you want these? And you were like, I don't know if I'm gonna get them yet. I go, well, Dick's has them. You're like, they don't come out for another week. I go,
Dick's has them
yeah,
already."
I know, but I promise you, I'm staring at them
Yep.
right now.
Yep, Dick's had 'em already.
I'm actually holding one in my hand. Do you want it?
Did not. I held off because I was like, no.
Because I can get it for you right
No,
now.
you
It would
absolutely
not.
could
It
have.
would not be a problem.
You absolutely could have. So
Yeah. So it was weird. It's a weird time in the sneaker game right now.
it is a little weird, but I also like it. But I also miss. I'm not gonna lie, and this kind of goes back to the whole Black Friday thing. Back in the day, me and you would go to Black Friday shopping. We'd meet at Academy Sports down off 135th. We did this like 5 years in a row. And it was fucking awesome.
We did Dick's Sporting Goods a couple times
We
too.
did go to Dick's Sporting Goods a couple times because that's how I ended up with my safe.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking your truck up, and I still apologize for that.
It's fine.
Uh,
It hasn't. You can't even tell.
no, I know, but still, that still made me feel bad because like fucking 500-pound safe is what it is. But like I miss that rush of dude, we got to get there at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And then we're going to get the tags. Well, what are you wanting? Well, I kind of want this. But if I don't get this, it's not going to hurt my feelings. Like when the one year that either you or Takesha bought a Pew Pew.
Yeah.
And that was fun. Because like we were 4th or 5th in line and there was a shit ton of people behind us and we didn't even get out there that early. Because I got out there because you were like, I'm running behind. I was like, it's cool. I'm getting out there. Takesha isn't up yet. He's working on it. We're getting out there. I'm like, just bring me something to drink. He just brought me like a fucking Monster or something, I think, and got in line with it. I was cool with it. But like, I miss that. And like Black Friday now, it's like the deals start like 2 weeks out.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
This isn't fun anymore.
And then it goes another week after that, too.
Yeah.
Because then you got Local Saturday and Cyber Monday. But Cyber Monday goes for a full week now,
I was
too.
Gonna say, like I appreciated Black Friday, and then when they brought in Cyber Monday, I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Get whatever's left over, you get a little bit better deal on Monday, and you order it online, and you don't have to go. I'm like, I'm cool with that. But like, I remember when I worked at Nebraska Furniture Mart back in 05. No, it was before 05. It was like 03 or 04. Like, dude, there were. I believe there was like 1,000, 2,000 people just like lined up outside of that place, and it opened up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Like I worked in customer pickup.
Oh yeah.
So like I caught the backside of all that shit, but I'm like, I miss that.
Oh, and I bet it was a constant all day. You just in and out, in and out. They cater lunch for you guys?
Oh yeah. They brought food in for us.
Because they should have.
They were like, we can't have you guys leave for lunch. We're sorry, but
it's on us.
Yeah, like go eat whenever you want, whenever you get a minute, but you're gonna be humping all day long. And we're like, all right, this is 2003, 2004 pizza party. It is. Let's go.
That's what it has when I worked at Dick's Sporting Goods. It was the same thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You're not leaving.
You're not leaving.
You're gonna be here for a while,
but
and
we're gonna feed you.
We got good food too.
Yeah,
we got the Bronx back then, which was fantastic.
We had Famous Dave's, which isn't terrible. It's not the best barbecue in the world.
No, but if it's free, I'm gonna eat it.
Because dude, they brought shopping carts full of sandwiches.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like they were like, this shopping cart has beef, this has turkey, this has pulled pork. We can't really bring you guys fries, but you can eat as many goddamn sandwiches as you can put down. And it's like, you want to take some home with you? Take them home with you at the end of the day. Bet.
I like it. Let's go. Yep. Let's go. Yeah, we don't have that as a country anymore.
No, we don't. Like, I know COVID fucked all that up for everybody.
Fucked everything up.
But like,
stupid COVID.
I like, and I know this year they tried to kind of bring some of that back. Like we didn't really talk about this a few weeks ago or whatever, but like Target did their little grab bag things where they gave you a number and then you walked in the store and you got a grab bag or whatever, which everybody hated Target for because they did shit products. You know who won in that?
Oh,
Lowe's.
What'd they have?
So Lowe's did the same thing, and you paid like, I think it was like $30 or $45, something like that. It wasn't horribly expensive.
I think I saw some videos of this.
So, but they gave you a
bucket,
a full-on bucket,
uh-huh.
And when you walked in the door, because they couldn't fit it in there, they gave you a full-on toolkit, like
that's awesome,
like sockets and all that kind of stuff. It was probably worth like your $35
easily.
But like in the bucket, they had random shit that they just threw in there. But then they also gave you Lowe's money, or like one person out of the 50 got like $2,000 towards appliances.
It's awesome.
I would have paid $45 or $50
because I know I'm gonna get my money back, and I get a chance to actually.
Yes, and they gave you like whatever you spent, like the products that were in there equaled that plus whatever your Lowe's cash that you got or your 50% off a purchase. You know, like they had random things in there to where they actually gave you a better deal than what you were paying for your random bucket. And like I saw a video of a lady who got the golden ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, she went and bought like $2,000 worth of fucking appliances, and I'm like, she was an older lady. She's like, I actually really, like, I wasn't planning on doing this. She's like, I really do need a new stove and a new fridge. That's what that shit's about.
Awesome.
Like,
good for her.
Yeah, and I mean, like, the toolkit that they have, I want to say it was like $35 or $40. Like, that in and of itself is worth it.
Yeah. You're paying for the toolkit you got, and you got a chance to get something else.
And you got a $5 bucket.
Sitting on a bucket.
Trying
to fuck it.
Yep. If you gotta poop in the bucket.
It's a big ass, smelly ass farm llama.
Like I don't know. I miss that. I miss that about Black Friday, because like
that is gone.
It is gone, and I don't think we're ever gonna get it back.
We're not.
Society as a whole does not want to go back to fighting over TVs, even though that was glorious. It was
I don't know that I
glorious.
loved watching people get trampled for TVs and people fighting for the $50 foot massager that was on sale for $20. We really?
Speak for yourself. That was entertainment gold right there, buddy. I remember, I think it was in 19.
It's the Hunger Games.
It was the Hunger Games.
Black Friday
So
edition.
bad. It was either in 18 or 19 because I can't remember how old Wyatt was or Tough Tony was. But we went to the Walmart out off of 119th and Metcalf. I think it's 100. Yeah, it's 119th and Metcalf, right there by K Machos.
Oh yeah,
dude! I watched them bring out a pallet of TVs, and it disappeared.
It
was amazing watching because I was like on the side, and I was like, "Oh, this is about to get bad." And like the people were cool about it. Like they were like, "Wait," because they had like a little like barrier, and they were like, "Don't grab a TV yet. Let us at least cut the goddamn
plastic off of it.
Yeah.
Come on,
and then we'll let you have that." And like you saw it happening because like they cut the plastic off, and then like one at a time, the workers like backed away from it, and then they basically dropped the flag, and it was like pallet gone. I was like, God damn, that's impressive.
It feels like you're watching a National Geographic and the ants or the piranhas get them and it's
100%.
just gone.
100%.
You're like, that was a full elephant carcass and now it's gone.
Yeah.
It has just been destroyed.
Yeah, it was gone.
Yeah.
And I was like,
what?
And like we're like finishing what we were doing and walking. I'm like, where did all these people go with those TVs? Because they're not in the store anymore. I'm like, those motherfuckers vanished. Gone. Ninja gone without a trace. I was like, shit. It was fun though. I miss those times.
It is. I mean, that's part of American history that is
like,
going to stick with me.
I don't even know how you explain it to people that didn't experience.
They just got to see the video.
Because like from
the Cabbage Patch videos from back in the 80s. You just, what the hell? The Tickle Me Elmo after that. There's been something every season for a while.
But like in the last little while,
Pokemon cards for a while.
That still happens.
Well,
that's crazy. Like there's like when I think Costco is the main one that does it because they're like one of the only ones that get pallets of that stuff. But like when they get their big cards assortments, like people go crazy over that shit. Like the resellers, like they will go in and like grab an entire layer of the pallet. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
Mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like what are we doing here, man? It's not worth that much.
We are a weird, dumb species.
Yes, 100%.
We are. We're
100%. Absolutely
freaking morons.
We're retarded.
We are.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to put it. We're kind of dumb shit. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But you know, whatever. It's a good time. Speaking of dumb shit.
I was saying, speaking of dumb shits.
I've got to ask you.
Yeah.
Have you watched the Diddy documentary on Netflix yet?
I have. I binged it in 2 days on purpose. Because you were like, as soon as you said something about that, and I was like, no, I haven't started on that yet. Because I wasn't going to like I had heard that it was bad, and I heard that it was awesome. Not bad, but like, it was like, this is this is craziness. And I was like, I guess I got to go watch it. I love watching documentaries. I don't really like watching Netflix documentaries, but there's a couple TV, I don't even know who does the best ones, but there's a few of them that do really good documentaries, and I was like, I'll give this one a shot because like I kind of know a little bit about that case. I know a little bit more than I should.
We've talked about it.
We have talked about it.
We talked about it back when it came out. When Diddy got arrested. I'm like, whoa, hey, have you heard about what they're saying about Diddy? We both went, that's some weird shit. But we're going to wait till we hear more because we were neither going to, we're not going to defend him. We weren't defending him. We were like,
I just want to know more.
I got questions and I need answers.
And then we watched the trial happen.
Uh-huh.
And we talked a little bit about that. And then petty ass 50 Cent, and I love this dude.
I love
this. This makes me love him more than I ever have in my entire life because he is in Webster's dictionary. When you see the word petty, that motherfucker should be right beside it.
Right there.
Right there.
This
big
is
picture.
A walking, living embodiment of petty. Right there.
I'm here for it.
That is what
I'm so fucking here for it. It's so awesome.
Oh god.
It's so awesome.
And the fact that, I mean, how do you get slighted? Diddy wanted to buy him some clothes or something,
So,
and then he
knew-
wanted to touch his chain. Was that it too?
Well, here's like, he's known about Diddy and his escapades with people forever.
It was a secret known to
Yes.
the music world,
Yes.
but not necessarily us as the general public.
Correct. And he's like, he wanted to go take me shopping, and he wanted to buy me, or he wanted to touch my chain. I was like, no, motherfucker, you ain't doing all that shit to me. And then, like, after that, when Diddy, like, was like, oh, you don't want to be my friend, you don't want to do this, he's like, I got you, bro. I got you. I'm going to keep receipts. And the best fucking part about this documentary thing is everybody's like, how did they get footage of Diddy in the hotel from this one cameraman? Like, why did they send out a cease?
Best part.
Why did they send out a cease and desist letter? It's not for defamation, folks. It's because Diddy, and it said in the goddamn episode from all of those people included it, he's a little bitch who doesn't want to pay people. And what happens when you don't pay people and somebody's got some legit footage of this dude going a little bit cuckoo?
More than a little bit cuckoo.
And
bro, he was gone.
He was gone.
He was gone.
He was gone. And then the biggest man of pettiness in the world who loves to keep receipts to go, I told you, motherfucker, goes, hey man, I got this video. How much you want for it?
What did he owe you?
What did he owe you? I'll give you more.
How about that?
Yep, I'll give you more.
Oh, he owed you 10 grand? I'm going to give you 20
Here's
grand.
20 just for your time.
I'm gonna need that footage.
I'm gonna need all that footage.
I'm gonna need all that. The guy goes,
here's my hard drive.
Absolutely. What else you want? You want me to talk about it? No. I
just need
the
your
footage,
footage.
bro. Just give me the footage.
I don't want them to know who you are. I just need that footage. And then like, because the Diddy camp hasn't said anything about the rest of the stuff in there from like, and I don't know if this is true or not, but Netflix did put out a statement that everybody that was in that documentary, nobody got paid for that. That was all, hey man, we need to get this off our chest.
I got some shit to say. And here's what you need to know.
Preach on it.
And they just sat down and they go, roll, tell us your story. And it was some wild stuff that came out throughout this documentary. Wild stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not surprised by anything that happened. What I was more surprised about was some of the people that he took advantage of, especially that one producer, and I can't remember what his name is. Like, that dude, I want to find more of his stuff that he's produced and support that guy. I cannot think of what his name is. It was like Little Rod or something like that.
Hold on, I'm gonna find it. I had it put to the side.
Like, I want to support that dude even more because, like, he came out during that documentary and was like, yeah, they didn't pay me for all the stuff that they did. I went to these parties and I woke up drugged and there was a naked dude next to me when I woke up and I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, that one dude that was on his squad, he goes, I don't remember his name, like you said. But
I want to say it was Little Ron because he kept
sometimes
calling
it
like
was
Little Ron and other shit like that in the videos.
Sometimes it was a chick. Sometimes it was Diddy. He was saying weird shit. You heard the voicemails. Diddy calling him up going, I miss your energy. And then he said something about I miss your limp leg or something. I'm like, what? What is happening?
I don't know.
What?
And like,
this is Diddy.
Yeah.
What?
Well, and like, and then when it comes out in the thing that like, which we all knew about the shooting with Tupac that happened at the studio, the one where he got shot like 5 times and all that kind of stuff. Like, we all kind of knew about that. And then the other stuff in Vegas where after the fight, Diddy and Suge got shot. Tupac and Suge got shot. Obviously, Tupac died. Still tied to him. And then Biggie. And then I have to assume this is true, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm going off of it that it is true that he rewrote that contract so that Biggie's legacy paid for that funeral.
Oh, that's fucking dirty.
I was like,
dirty.
What the hell, man? Like, how do you, like...
They had just come to terms on that contract.
Yes.
And then the guy who, I can't remember his name, and I'm sorry, I'm screwing this up, but the guy that had been running his childhood friend.
Kirk Burroughs. It's right there.
That had been running Big Boy, or Bad Boy from the beginning. Like, Diddy was the face, and he was making it go. And that dude got physically forced to sign over his share of the company?
25% that they walked in there with a bat and made him fucking sign.
You're going to sign this shit away.
I was like,
we have all heard stories of Suge and what he has done over the years.
Oh yeah, that's been like nobody's ever talked about Diddy. Never. I
had no idea that Diddy was doing this kind of stuff behind, and this is straight from the horse's mouth. And let's be honest, we all know it's documented that he worked there. They were childhood friends. Yeah. And you are broke.
You did that to somebody who was your brother.
We know how much money was made by Bad Boy during that period.
Well, what else I found crazy about that, and I didn't know this, and I don't, unless you're like a true Diddy historian, I guess. I didn't know his dad was such a like drug dealer and all that kind of stuff, and his mom was like the player that she was back in the day. Like, I didn't know that.
It makes sense why they had freak-offs.
Absolutely.
If they're having these kind of wild parties, and he's a child, and there was a stage in the living room of his mom's house?
They made those kids perform at these parties before they sent them to bed, and I'm like, well, no wonder all this shit happened.
No wonder you're fucked up. That's what he grew up
with.
Yeah! He was programmed. I mean, it's not an excuse.
You're 100% right.
I'm not, this is not an excuse.
You're right. He was
when you become older, you got to realize, that's wrong.
Yeah.
And he never realized that shit's wrong.
He never had the opportunity.
Don't live like that.
No.
I think the biggest takeaway from this, and you touched on it, I mean, there was rumors back in the day of who was responsible for killing Pac. But when they're flat out, you got the head of that sect of the Crips going, yeah, he came to us and said, kill him. I want him gone.
Well, what's crazy is the Orlando kid, he's dead, obviously, because he died from fucking gun violence. Mm-hmm. And the other dude that was in the car with him, he's dead also. So how do you prosecute anybody for Tupac's murder? You can't, unless they are willing to take those testimonies.
They're trying. He's about to go on trial this year, or 2026.
Yeah.
He's going to go on trial for it. So I don't know what's going to come out there when he's on the stand.
Because
when
he implicates Diddy,
and Diddy's in jail, and he's going to be in jail when it happens, and he ain't going to be able to say shit.
Nope. There is no PR team.
Not when you're in jail
to mitigate that shit.
Yeah, we need this propaganda out here. That was some wild shit. When you saw him in the fucking hotel room. Hey, I don't like what you're doing. We're losing. I need you out there. I need whoever is good at, and he says, propaganda. He goes, we need speaking points. We got to go win this battle. What? What? And here's what I can't figure out. And maybe you can help me out. Maybe it's obvious to somebody else.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did Diddy have a camera crew following him around and recording every single... Does he just think that I'm going to get off for this and it's going to be a great comeback story?
So what I honestly believe with him, and after watching that documentary, it makes more sense, is he thought he was untouchable. He thought
at that point he had been, up to that point.
Bingo. He threw all these lavish parties. And like, I don't want to start in on the other side to how these things are tied together.
Hey, those parties, if from what I've seen so far, and don't crucify me because, again, I haven't jumped into this.
Yeah, no, you're good.
But if it was all consenting adults, I don't care how crazy it got. I don't care.
I 100% agree with you. But, like, there was some other person in the world who thought that they had such power over other people. Like, Epstein and him...
They're one and the same.
They're mirrored.
They're about the exact fucking same person. Except for Diddy ain't been tied to the Israeli Authority.
Well, and he hasn't been tied to kids. He hasn't been tied to youngins.
True.
Like, he, thankfully,
he was just
what we
having
know,
a gigolo fuck his wife forever.
Right, exactly. Yeah, like, and he would throw crazy ass parties with hopefully the of age people, but I have heard that like Justin Bieber and a few other people did partake in some of those parties when they were underage.
That ain't great. Don't love that.
Not at all, because that also explains why he's so fucked up now in life too. Because when you experience trauma through parties...
Straight up, that's trauma. There's no other word for it.
No, because you're being drugged and you're being fucking SA'd.
You got fucking GHB-laced baby oil? Because the bodyguard was saying all that. He goes,
I know, I heard that.
They need to test all that.
They were like, everybody else
is
is
baby
like,
oil.
yeah, everybody was like, no, there's no GHB in that. And I'm like,
And the body heart goes, you need to test
By the
that
way.
shit.
by the way, that's so fucking okay.
It's so hard to like
this is
just
gonna-
rationalize any of it.
This is gonna turn this into a plus 18 show, and I apologize for that. At
It's
this point in
gotta be
time.
because hey,
But-
it's Diddy's fucking fault.
Okay. in that video, when he got arrested, when they searched that hotel room, they found 7 different bottles of baby oil in that house. Okay, and I was thinking about this other day when I knew we were going to talk about this on the show. They found in all of his properties that they hit with search warrants, they found like hundreds. I won't even say thousands, but they found hundreds of bottles of baby oil. Me personally, I don't think I've ever used baby oil to lotion my skin or to do any escapades in the bedroom. And I'm going to define it that way. And
I think this might be a generational thing.
and maybe that's what
I
it
think
is.
it was
but
before because we
but
had other
Diddy's
things.
not that
when
much
we were
older than
coming-
us.
Well, he's a little bit older. Not
he's
a lot.
not
but,
that much older than us.
but I think he just got it from like, say, his parents.
That
Like,
might be.
My parents
'Cause, like-
never had baby oil in the house that I knew of. Like
Right.
I never saw it.
I never saw any in our house.
Clearly, I think his mama had some baby oil around the house when he was a child.
But then you go back to like the when they were talking about the gigolo that came in, and they would have like 6 and 7 hour sessions, and like the first session they came
And he
into.
said they were fucking for days. Days.
Yes.
What?
Like the first session that he went into, like he put a little baby oil on himself, and I think it was Cassie or whoever it was like, oh no, that's not enough, and she like, like, and I'm like,
What?
what are we
It
doing
similar
here?
to old school.
Yes,
where they
like the
had
KY
wrestling.
wrestling. Yes.
What?
I'm like, well, what do you need? Like, I don't understand. Like,
I don't understand it.
mind blown because like I don't understand why you would need that much baby. Like, I get the moisturizing your skin part for a normal day routine if you want to use it for that. Because
Whatever. Or even, let's be honest, seen some videos where the ladies like to oil up the boobs a lot, and I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Like,
but they don't use an entire bottle.
no,
It's
no.
It's,
I mean, it might
you put
like
you put like a
it's
like
enough
a
for the
palmful.
palm of your hand. It's not
no
that
yeah.
bottle
Yeah.
plus another bottle.
No.
Hey, can you get my back? And then we got a couple more. No, I've never watched that. I've never seen that
I
before.
don't know that I want to watch that.
No, I don't.
Like I don't like that's not.
But apparently at these freak offs, everybody was covered in GHB laced baby oil. It was just walking around.
That's wild. Like that's
It's
too
beyond.
much. That's too
My
much.
mind can't
That's too
comprehend
much,
what
man.
was going
That is
on
too
at
much,
these
like-
parties, man.
I mean, like hearing about all this shit. I've always wondered how celebrity parties are. Like I've always wondered that. I mean, if you don't wonder that stuff, what are you doing in life?
Especially in Hollywood, with the tales
Exactly.
we've heard about old Hollywood, and that shit sounds tame
Yeah.
compared to what we're hearing about
Yeah.
the Diddy
Okay.
parties.
They had sex parties back in the 50s and 60s with Hollywood people. Oh, okay, cool. Like, I
Okay.
get that they were having parties where people were having sex everywhere.
I
Okay,
can
cool.
picture that. I can picture all these
It's a
people
swingers
coming
party.
in.
It's basically a giant
getting
swingers party.
hammered
Yeah.
and just fucking.
Yeah.
And they're probably on. We talked last time about Quaaludes and whatnot. They're probably on those.
Yeah.
And they're probably just hammered, but fucking.
But then you go to the 90s and you start having these wild ass parties. And I'm just like, you guys just took swinging and sex parties like to DEF CON like 1. Like you were at 12. You're not fucking 1, man.
You're
what are we doing here?
You're all the way up.
Yeah, you were.
You went all the way up.
You turned that bitch to 11 and didn't stop. It's like, bro, the thing only goes to 10. Nah, man, we're all the way. And like, people used to like want to go to these parties, and I'm just like,
dude,
you really wanted to put yourself in that position to be drugged and possibly SA'd by other people that, well, if that's your thing.
Again, whatever consenting adults do,
I get that.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
going
I
to talk
get
shit
that.
on it. I'm going to tell you I don't understand it most of the time. When you're like, this is what happened. Why?
I'm not built that way.
I'm going to hear a why from me. I don't.
I'm not built that way. You're not built that way.
I mean, I like to have a good time.
Yeah. But
That doesn't sound like a good time to me.
No. Skinny dipping in a pool. That sounds like a good time.
That's fun.
Having a beer. Having some cocktails.
That's
That
fun.
sounds fucking fun.
That's fun.
But
it's okay to have naked women just around.
Yeah.
Again,
yes.
fine.
Absolutely.
Good time. Not a problem for me. But we never went to that extreme. Having laced baby oil.
No.
And then people just getting SA'd left and right. Like, it's the thing to do? No. That's not how we play this game. That's not how we live our lives.
Well, even during that trial when like all these other gigolos and stuff like that came out and everybody just went to these parties, like come out and they're like, yeah, this stuff happened. And then the other thing that killed me is, and I don't know how they let that one lady juror on there that was like, oh yeah, I was in love with Diddy in the 90s. Or 2000s. I'm like, how did you guys allow her on the jury?
How did she not get kicked off?
How did you guys miss
What questions
that?
did you ask that wasn't a clear prosecution is striking that witness?
Because
or that juror, I should
like,
say.
part of the things that he were charged with, yeah, I knew that he was never going to get hit with.
Correct.
But I understood why they did it. But like, that dude deserves to be in jail way longer than fucking 50 months.
100%. Which, side note, I loved how at the beginning of every episode of the documentary and at the end, it was the same thing.
I'm not going to lie. That annoyed me.
At first, I'm like, why? And then I went, oh, King Petty. Yep. King Petty over here. By the way, he's been on trial. He's been convicted. And he only got 50 fucking months.
Yeah.
And we're all like, huh.
No shit.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, that's how broke. Okay. That's how broke the legal system is, right there.
Oh, it's absolutely fucked up. Again, we know it really. If you're rich,
absolutely.
Rich, he was. He still. I looked it up. His net worth was around $1 billion.
What's he down to?
2020,
like $100 million?
Roughly, between 100 and 300. Maybe for now, all those civil suits, which there are over 100 now, have not been settled yet.
That's crazy.
And and
that's like we only know about like 10 of them.
Right,
there's
but we know
90 more of them.
There's a shit ton of them, and based on what we've all just watched, we're like, huh. A lot of people got a claimed stake here.
What I want to know, and like I know there's like a hierarchy to things and how that works. Of like, he had ties to drug dealers and he had ties to the Crips and all that kind of stuff. But like the artist Shine, and I can't remember what his real name is on there, but like that dude was a full-fledged Crip. He was good. Like I remember listening to him rap back in the day. And
dude, there's a lot of gangsters that could actually rap.
And I didn't know he was a Crip.
Tupac wasn't one of them. He wasn't a gangster. He thought he was, but he wasn't.
No, I mean Digital Underground fucking defines what he really was.
He's like Clarence from 8 Mile. Yeah. Like your mom and dad have a real nice life.
Why did I
with the private school and what shit? Like, all right, yeah, that's you. All right, cool, man.
That's fine. I think I said that. I think I actually literally said that when we were watching it. I was like, damn. And I can't remember who it was. I think I might have called Diddy Clarence because I was like, this motherfucker's Clarence. He had a real nice life and a real nice home. Or it might have been somebody else. I was like, damn, that dude really is the definition of Clarence. But like, it's crazy to think of all the people that he knew. Like, what did he have on them, or what was it? Because it had to have been old stuff that none of those dudes took him out for whatever reason.
It had to have been stuff that happened at the parties and whatnot. It had to have been. Because Fat Joe, I just saw something earlier today about him. He was like, yeah, this happened, and I just didn't hang out with him no more. You didn't say nothing? Like, y'all were all just walking around not saying a goddamn thing, knowing there's an extreme... This is some Alien versus Predator shit over here, and you're not saying a goddamn thing?
But most of those guys were hood, and you don't snitch.
I didn't say you had to go report them to the cops.
No, I know what you're saying.
But you also, tell your homie, hey, don't go around Puff. You ain't gonna like what happens. Yeah, you gotta look out for your people, and it sounds like they weren't looking out for their people.
Oh no.
Everybody just like, oh, I'm out.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying shit.
Hey, I'm gone. Why? I'm gone.
I'm all about not stitching. You know me.
No, I know.
I'm like, don't talk. You don't say shit. You keep it in-house, whatever. But you also don't let your fucking boy walk into a situation where he's going to come out and like, I don't know what happened. My
That fucking-
ass
that
hurt
fucking
so
killed me,
bad,
that
dude.
killed me.
What?
I'm just like,
What?
one, and the fact that like, I can't remember who, it was one of his bodyguards was like, yeah, we walked into a room and they had like 5 screens up and there were like hidden cameras which they know there were hidden cameras because that came out too. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
bro, why would you build your house? And then like,
This is
like,
why nobody
where
fucking
is-
said nothing.
Exactly, because he was like, oh, you want to go
oh.
to the cops?
Open your email, bitch. And they're like,
Here's a 3-second,
Oh.
here's a 6-second clip of you getting pounded in fucking Pound Town in the butthole. And you really want that out there? You really want that out there? Go ahead. Because you can clearly see my face and your face. And I'm going to town on you. So
and I'm on the top. So
how much of a fucking media career do you really want now when I put it out that you was letting me do those things to you?
It's insane that that's how these things get out. I don't understand, man. It's weird, and your computer's freaking me out because it just reloaded that page.
Did it really?
Yeah, it just reloaded. I'm sitting here, I'm like, what happened? What is going on?
It's because Boost sent me a thing for
Okay.
Funko Pop, so it automatically like
It just refreshed. I'm like,
because for those people who don't know,
got
Messenger
scared.
does not work on Facebook anymore on your desktop app. You have to get the Facebook app now.
It's so stupid.
It's fucking dumb.
It's really.
And I just
dumb.
had it up because like we sometimes bring shit up when we're on the show and all that kind of stuff. So
It just freaked me out. I thought maybe Diddy was listening to us. If we're about to get a visit.
oh, I'm sure he is.
Speaking of listening, again, King Petty. My favorite story that has come out of this so far is he goes, "We gotta do ABC. News gotta be on ABC. Why?
Because they watch it in
That's
prison.
what's on in prison.
That's the one news station they're allowed to watch in prison. I'm like,
what?
damn, bro.
What?
Damn. like I knew about his pettiness with Ja Rule.
Talk about gangster. That's gangster.
When
bro.
that dude bought out, what did he buy out the first 4 rows at that Ja Rule concert because the tickets were like $27 a piece, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm about to spend $5,000 and buy all 67 of these seats or whatever ridiculous number it was." He's like, "Ain't nobody gonna be in the motherfuckers because they all mine." And what happened? Ja Rule did not perform that concert because the first 4 or 5 rows of that fucking concert were not even full. I'm like, that is some petty fucking shit.
Love it.
And I'm here for it.
Love it.
Absolutely love people when they go fucking petty like that.
Oh, I am a big fan because I will hold a grudge.
Oh yeah.
Like no other.
Yeah, I know. We're both like that.
At 50, you're not my role model. Like what you were doing is the way.
Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I want to reach out. I want to reach out and be like, "Hey man, I need you to write a book called How to Be the Pettiest Gangster in the World, and you're gonna sell millions of copies of this shit, and I'm gonna buy like 3 of them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pass them. Like, hey man, Merry Christmas.
I want to
How to Be
sign one
Petty."
for me. I'm gonna get signed one for you.
Yep.
I'm gonna hand these out because I know some folks that are very petty, like myself.
Yeah.
We would love it. We
Absolutely
love every bit of that.
I'm here for it because, like, why wouldn't you be? I mean, if you're gonna be something in life and somebody pisses you off, but you don't really want to do anything to them to get yourself in trouble, become the pettiest motherfucker in the world, and it's gonna hurt them. It's not gonna hurt you. It hurts them.
So I gotta ask this too: is there any other conclusion that we can logically come to other than Diddy had Pac killed? I mean, I've heard enough.
So
based on the people I get
okay,
it, they're
so-
not the most reliable witnesses that have been interviewed.
I will say this.
But I ain't in
It's
court.
It's entirely possible that the fight that happened in the casino prior to the shooting, because there was footage of that in there.
I mean, we've known that for years.
Yeah. It's entirely possible that because Orlando was a Crip, Tupac aligned with the Bloods because of Suge and all that kind of shit. It is entirely possible that Orlando acted on his own. But we would never know that because he's dead. It's entirely possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Likely?
But based on who he was all hooked up with?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's possible. Likely? No. No.
And
Because
the fact that Diddy that was there were so many things to talk about.
Yeah,
You can put a
yeah,
4-part
yeah.
series. But he goes, yeah, you're going to get $500K because Suge is still alive.
he
Clearly!
wasn't, and that's what's fucked up is like he wasn't even the target. Suge wasn't even the target.
He just knew it was going to be a problem. He was like, Suge is going to be a problem.
So you get $500K. That's all you get.
And then get them both.
And then those dudes still never got the money from the other middleman.
Oh, yeah. Because that motherfucker,
He's another one.
you know he took the money from Diddy.
Fuck yeah, he did.
There's no honor amongst thieves, bro.
Oh, shit, no. There's never been honor amongst thieves. That's how that shit works.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
When you spent, like, it's like the producer cat, the Little Ron or whatever his name is, when he spent, like, 8 months with them building that album, and then
he got nothing?
And 2 of those songs went, like, platinum off of that fucking album. And he's like, hey, man, where's my money?
And he's got all those messages. I don't want you to think I'm fucking with you. You know, we're just trying to move some things around. No, bitch, give me my goddamn money.
But every person that ever worked for Diddy always said that he was all about himself and never paid the artists any fucking money. And, like, it makes 100% sense.
Yeah, like, now we're all seeing, oh, damn, he was dirty as fuck.
He was dirty money. Like, yeah, like, it's crazy.
That's a rich people thing, I think.
It's gotta
Most
be.
rich people go, it's my money, and I'm not giving it to anybody. I don't
No,
care if you
right.
earned it.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between people like us and people that are rich.
Yeah,
because we are clearly not rich.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't know. I'm not siding in him in any kind of way, but like maybe at some point in time, if I was a millionaire, I'd be like, I don't want to pay you for that because like, whatever reason, it wouldn't matter what it was. Maybe you get to that point, but like, that's another one of those learned behaviors where like me and you, we come across money, like a solid amount of money where I can be like, hey, I got some extra money.
I'm sharing with people.
Exactly. I'm like, you're probably going to be one of the first or second people that I call. But like, hey man, I got quite a bit of money.
Like when I win this Powerball tonight, and we both retire.
I need to go get fucking tickets.
I do too. I don't have tickets yet. I'm gonna get them on the way home. We got to. Sorry, that was a side note. We gotta get
I got like $40 cash. I think I can go drop that. It's $1 billion.
It is $1 billion.
It's $1 billion. I can go drop $40
Dude,
on it.
even if I only become $1 million winner, I don't give a shit.
No.
Bring it on. I need money.
I know.
I am not puffy. I have not been, and I can't do that.
No.
I don't have it in me.
No.
I don't understand how. I mean, I do. People are.
I get it.
Terrible.
I get it because like I understand the terribleness that is in the world, but at the same time, like I don't have it in me to do that to somebody.
I can't do it, man.
Like I don't like I could throw parties, I could throw big parties, I could throw lavish parties. But that one aspect of the party where you start taking advantage of people,
nah,
I can't do that.
It's not cool.
It's not.
It's not in my
and like if
DNA.
If I saw other people that were associated with the party starting to do that, yeah, go, bro.
Because let's be honest, we're both human.
Yeah.
And we're not perfect.
No.
Have we done some bad shit?
Yeah.
We ain't done that.
No.
We're not gonna do that.
No, I'm never gonna do that.
That's not gonna be a thing we're gonna be doing. It sucks, and that's the dark side of humanity, and that's what always makes me go, humans are fucking terrible.
Humans are terrible. We are probably the most fucked up intelligent species that there is. Like
ever. In the history of everything.
I mean,
I don't know if there's anything worse than us, but also awesome.
We haven't met it
like
yet,
we have these.
That's the bad
again.
Part. It's like we are way over here when it comes to certain things, and then we are way the fuck over here when it comes to awesome things. It's like we are the
spectrum
worst thing.
Is huge, dude, and it goes from the worst atrocities you could think of. Like you and I could both think of some things that are. What is wrong with you?
Well, and that's like. Well, I mean, fuck. Think about all the wars throughout the history of time.
I'm not even talking about just that. Like you and I have seen some things.
Personal. But I'm saying like
what the fuck?
As generally speaking, you think about like I don't want to bring up like, but I'll just say World War II because I don't want to bring that person's name into our podcast. Like you think about that individual,
awful,
and all the shit that he did, and the 2 million plus people that he killed. Like that's insanely terrible because of a bad ideology.
That's on the spectrum of the worst things we can do.
But then you
got like Beethoven creating these symphonies that are amazing. You're like, wow, we can do amazing things. but also do these
Yeah,
atrocities.
exactly. Yeah, 100%. It's like it
It
blows
makes
my
no
mind.
sense.
No.
Like, why are we so fucked up? And why is our span that great?
It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane.
And the best part, or best, worst, whatever you want to say, that we can't understand it.
Right.
Because we can't. I can't understand the genius that is Beethoven and the amazing things that he's done.
Like I know why that genius exists.
But I can't
also
understand
know why
it.
this evil
And I
exists.
can't do it, and I can't
But
do
I
that
can't-
or
but you
understand
can't
that
do that,
either.
yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
we have similar brains. Why
We
can't
all-
I can't
We all
comprehend?
came from the same set of shit. However you believe that it happened. We all came from the same set of shit.
We know we share a lot of the same characteristics in the DNA. Like,
Exactly.
it's very similar.
Exactly.
There's just small differences
Yeah.
that.
It's like one I don't know, one electron didn't get put in over here, so now you're way the fuck over here. But then one did get put in, or two got put in over here,
And now you're way over
the
there?
fuck over there.
And I'm like, I don't have those. So I'm just sitting
like
in the middle, like,
Damn it. I guess I'm normal. I don't want to be normal, but I like being normal.
But I'm not
I want to be
normal.
normal. But you're like,
I'm definitely not normal.
not normal.
But I just don't go to these extremes.
But I'm in like that middle like 20%, and you're like,
My spectrum's
Damn it.
weird. I'm in this weird part of the spectrum. Don't love it.
My tism is here, not over here or over here per se. That's how it works. But I am on board for anything that Diddy puts out. Which, by the way, have you seen the trailer for the new Street Fighter movie?
Yes, it looks awesome.
Did you notice that 50 Cent is in there
Uh-huh.
as Balrog?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, dude, that's like video game accurate as shit. Cody Rhodes as Guile, comic book accurate.
Mhm.
I haven't really seen a good depiction of Roman Reigns as Akuma, but like, dude, this movie, if it plays out right, and even if the
It
movie's
could
shit,
be. No, it could be awesome.
I was like, even if it is shit, the character design that they went through on this, I'm like, bro, this is fucking fantastic. Like, like the original Street Fighter movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme and Raul Julia and all that, absolute atrocious ass movie. I
pretty bad.
still like it.
Oh yeah,
I still watch
enjoyed it.
It was amazing as a kid, but now I'm just like,
This was
damn,
gonna be awesome.
we got the technology to actually do something amazing now.
Hell yes.
Jason Momoa as Blanca, the electric guy. I'm like,
This makes sense.
this is gonna be badass.
This makes perfect sense.
It's gonna be badass.
Oh, it's gonna be so good, so good. Was there anything else I was gonna ask you about this? Because I just was so into this week.
That documentary's crazy, man. I still don't get the jury selection on that.
Oh, you mentioned the one lady, but also the guy. Okay, that guy. I'm gonna call this was a cultural issue. Where he goes,
India.
He seemed like he was
India, or
Indian.
Middle Eastern, somewhere around that. Yeah.
and he just, well, it sounded like a he said, she said. Bro, there ain't no he said, she said. And I get this wasn't admissible at the trial, but we've all seen the video of him beating the shit out of Cassie.
Bro,
He beat the shit out of her.
The video of her leaving and him coming out into the hotel like hallway in a fucking
by the elevator,
towel,
and he's just kicking
and he
her.
kicked the fucking shit out of her. I'm like,
Bro, that's not a he said, she said. That is not. That is
No.
him beating her ass.
I mean, we've seen less out of. We saw less out of Kareem Hunt. He kicked that bitch one time.
And it was like a push her over kind of
kicked her
thing,
one
not
time.
not a tee off, not a butker kick. It was more like an onside kick.
After she provoked everything. And what came of that? He got in serious fucking trouble for
he
it.
got banished to Cleveland,
He did get
which
banished.
is the worst things that can happen to you.
But like, I don't see how that dude is just like, oh no, that's not that big of a deal.
She didn't leave.
Really?
Bro, do you know anything about
Do you
assault victims?
I would say domestic violent victims.
They never leave.
They never ever.
They get killed. That's how it ends. Where have you been, bro? Like, what the fuck have you been living your life? What is happening?
Not apparently the way it should be.
Oh my god.
But you're right. I think that is a cultural thing. And like, I know it says on your notes, it said jury 160 noted that domestic violence was not a specific charge in the federal case, which limited the evidence they could consider when acquitting him on sex trafficking and racketeering charges. okay, while I don't disagree with his assessment on that, if you know there's domestic violence going on, that means you know there is manipulation going on and everything else that is associated with it.
So what were you missing? What are we missing here, bro? What are we doing?
It's called the totality of the circumstances.
Like, and I get it, and just be honest, my personality, I'm gonna be very much like that. I'm like, no, you charge him with this.
You're right.
This is the evidence I got, and I respect that because that's how it should work. Like, did the evidence support this charge?
But at the same time,
but to go on camera afterwards and then be like, she wanted it in essence. She didn't leave, so she liked getting her ass beat.
He victim blamed the shit out of her.
Bro,
he victim blamed
not
the shit
cool.
out of her. Yeah.
That is not cool.
He victim blamed the shit out of her, and I was
Jesus Christ, man.
I was like, you go from that to homegirl who loved him, loved his music. I was like, either the prosecution ran out of questions or ran out of numbers that they could fucking,
they couldn't strike any more jurors.
Strike any more jurors out or what? And I was like, how did that work?
It makes no sense to me. None whatsoever. None. That was wild.
It was horribly wild.
And you touched on it earlier, and I got to say it again. I got to recap because I want to move on to something else.
Yep.
But having grown up when I did, and actually watching the MTV Video Awards after Biggie had died, and Puff came out, everybody was in white, and Puff's dancing around, and now I know that you made his estate pay for the biggest funeral you could think up.
Dude.
That's the dirtiest thing you could ever do to his family.
Well, and they even said it like what the fuck is his name on there? Burroughs. Burroughs, like, that dude showed no emotion. There was no sadness that his supposed best friend had died. He used Biggie's death to launch that album. And
that album was huge. We remember because we listened to it. We banged the shit out of it.
We banged the shit out of that. But what's even crazy is, like, did he do that on purpose? Did he have Biggie killed on purpose so that because he had a timeline? And I know that's a theory. It's a conspiracy theory.
It's not. I'm gonna go straight up with
But I believe that
I think he did.
Had his hands in that.
To
go. Now's the time.
Well, now that we
push the button, now's the time.
We've talked about this before. I brought it up. Different lyrics from his songs, Big particularly, where it almost now in retrospect feels like it was a shot at Diddy. Like, bro, I know who you are.
Yeah.
That ain't me. Yeah. That ain't what I do.
Yeah.
I'm the fucking talent.
Yeah.
You ain't
well,
shit.
He was the talent. And you can see it all throughout that fucking thing.
Well, they say it.
He can't fucking dance. He can't rap. I think it was Shine. Shine is the one that wrote like a bunch of his shit and had to correct him like, no man, you can't sing it this way.
And he goes,
have to sing it this way.
That's not what I wrote. Do it this way. Do it this way.
Yeah.
It's not fa la la. It's fa la la la, motherfucker. Like get it right. Like get the beat. And dude, it was.
And now that I do like that song, Missing You. I really actually like that song. But now when I go back and I listen to that song and I'm like, God damn, he really is offbeat and he cannot sing or rap to save his fucking life.
But you got Sting to come in and help you sell this shit? Bro, you rode Big's coattails and they have Sting fucking riding his coattails.
That's because Sting gets paid $25,000 a day.
Yeah.
For that fucking music.
Hey, Sting is a badass. He is talented. He is. He's talented.
You want that watching your music? Cool. It's gonna cost you a lot of fucking money. Forever. Forever.
And Puff went, all right. It ain't coming out of my end anyway. No. I already fucking had the contract reworked post signing because this motherfucker's dead. So that to me is clear evidence that he absolutely one had him killed. And two, I'm going to rework this because I'm a shady motherfucker.
Dude, I think that part of that whole fucking thing is what bothered me more than, like, it bothered, the whole thing bothered me.
That's supposed to be your fucking friend, and you just fucked over his family when he's dead?
Well, and the first part is like, I'll just use me and you as an example. We are 50-50 in this venture. We always have been, we always will be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it doesn't always end up 50-50, but it all comes out, it washes in the end. It washes in the end. If you were to come to me and was like, you're giving up 50% of the company or whatever it is, and you have a baseball bat, and I'm like, Nah, player. Nah. Nah. This doesn't work this
That's
way,
not
homeboy.
how we do this.
And like it would be the same way as like I need you to give up 50%. I'm like, no, that's not how this works. And like I realized that Mr. Burrows was put in a really bad situation. He seems like legitimately like
he got fucked. I believe
he
it.
did. Like he was the hardworking person that like is the non-violent person. He's not the gangster.
He just
And
knew this guy. He grew up
loved
in
the
proximity.
industry.
We're friends.
And he loved the industry that he was working in. Otherwise, he would have never done what he did.
He got fucked.
He got horribly fucked. But like, I don't understand how you do that to people.
I don't know, man.
Like, I could never fuck over one of my friends like that.
No, that's freaking awful. Okay, we're done. I don't want to go into more because
you're good.
we've been talking about it for a while. I'm just like,
no,
dude.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
you were the worst.
You are the epitome of a shitbag human being that belongs in prison or on an island by yourself for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah. Motherfucker needs to be dropped off at Epstein Island and left there.
By himself.
Yeah, just you're
no
done.
boats in, no boats out.
You done.
You deal with whatever you're doing.
We're done, bro.
Go
we're done with you.
Go hang out on Epstein Island in that weird ass dentist room with all those weird fucking faces on it, okay? That was really creepy to me, by the way. I found that to be like what is going on here? Like I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. Like what is this?
What is happening?
But I didn't want to draw reference to that because that's a whole nother fucking.
Yeah, we won't get down that rabbit hole. But when you made that
mean.
connection earlier, and you're like, they're the same person. They are 100% the same person.
They are
100%.
It was in two different realms of society because one had the political side, the other one had the entertainment side. But they're the same fucking fucked
and they
up
overlap
person.
because it's all rich people.
Yes.
And even people that aren't involved in those, that are rich, they still get involved with it because they run in those circles.
I guarantee you, if there was a list of people that was at a Diddy party, and there were lists of the
Venn
MC
diagram.
you could Venn diagram the fuck out of those and be like, oh,
there's some overlap here. Yeah, we got a lot of overlap right here.
There, like the middle of that would be bigger than the outsides, and that's not the way a Venn diagram is supposed to work.
No. Yeah, these circles are going to overlap a lot.
Oh yeah,
it's have a little on the outside, a little
on
on
the
like
this, and you're like, oh, this little sliver is like people who are here, and this sliver is people over here,
and then everybody else
is in the middle.
Whoa.
Because it makes sense. Like it's terrible, but it actually fucking makes sense.
It ain't great, bro. It is not great, and
anyway, we're done.
We're done with that. But we're going to talk about another shit show. I want to move on to sports, and I don't want to do a traditional sports. I just got one thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
And then we can go to the Fat Four.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
Joey Ice, Joe Burrow, Joe Cool.
Macaulay Culkin?
Macaulay Culkin.
Home Alone?
Did you see his comments 17? This week?
So, refresh them for me, but I did see part of them.
So press conference, and it wasn't after the game. I think it was during the week. Mm-hmm. Maybe it was after the game. I don't quote me on that, but basically he's going on. He goes, I just don't know if it's worth to do it if you're not having fun.
He's becoming Andrew Luck.
Exactly. That's exactly my thoughts. Yeah. He has been getting his ass beat, and we're like, well, wow, they're not in the playoffs again. Why? Because he got hurt again. Because he gets his ass beat every week, and they can't protect him.
Well, you know what's sad about this whole situation is, for the first few years that he was there, yes, he did not have the greatest line in the world. But they did beat Pat Mahomes, and they did go to the Super Bowl. They got beat in the Super Bowl, but they made it.
Chiefs beat themselves in that game. 100%.
At the end of the day,
when you look at the win-loss,
at the end of the day,
this team won, this team lost.
Cincinnati fucking won.
And
you're right, the Chiefs beat themselves. You are 100% right.
When you're up, was it 17?
Yeah. 10 or it was either 14 or 17, something like that.
No, it was 17. Good, because it was going to be 21.
I don't remember exactly how that game went. I put that game out of my head.
Well, they were up. No, it was 21 because they were going to go up by again at the end, and they couldn't score.
Right.
I think it was 21-3 at the half.
Yes.
And then they came back to win 24-21.
Yes. Kansas City just shit the bed.
They couldn't score in the second half.
So, I have never been a fan of Joe Burrow, LSU kid. He's a really good quarterback, though.
He's got skill.
He does have a lot of skill.
No argument. He
does. I don't like him, but he does have a lot of skill. But when you don't put money in the right, like, I blame this on the organization. And it's the same thing that Indy did with Andrew Luck. You pay Jamar Chase, you pay T. Higgins, you bring in a fucking washed up ass Orlando Brown that still didn't fix your problem at left tackle like everybody said he was going to.
We told you he wasn't going to, and you're like, oh, you guys are just haters because he left.
Nope.
We kicked him out the door, guys.
We let him go.
We gave him a get the fuck out of here. We don't need you in here.
And what, for 3 years in a row, 2 or 3 years in a row, he was the most sacked quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah.
By a large margin, not just by 2 or 3.
Oh no.
It was like 10 to 15.
We're looking double-digit difference in sacks.
I would love to see him go somewhere else, but because of how his contract is, he can't go anywhere else because nobody's going to take him.
Here's the thing. I heard this week, and it made me think. Because you brought up Andrew Luck, and that was my first thought.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody else brought up the same organization, which even mirrors better, or just the same of Carson Palmer. He put in 8 years there. He put in 8 years, and he goes, either trade me or I'm going to retire.
Yeah.
Because I hate it here.
Yeah.
And I don't. And he had.
That's when he went to Arizona, wasn't it? Yeah.
Then he went out, and then he resurrected his. He played another 10 seasons after that.
He played really good at Arizona.
He wasn't ready to quit. No. He just was tired of getting his ass beat. Literally didn't want to get his ass beat anymore.
Didn't Burrow sign like a 10-year contract though with them?
I think he might have. He might have signed a long one, and so now he's in the point where he's going to have to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Of either I'm going to retire because I'm tired of being beat week in and week out. Or you're going to have to get rid of me.
You know where he should go? He should go to the Saints.
Ooh, I like that.
He should go to he honestly should go to the Saints. They have a decent offense. They have a really good offensive line.
Louisiana loves him.
Bro, he would go back home.
Loves him.
He would go back home to
He's from
LSU.
Ohio.
I know he's from Ohio, but he won a national title at LSU.
Oh, they're going to welcome him with open arms. They're going to roll out the right. They're going to have the dudes dancing like this with the umbrellas, spinning the umbrellas.
Not Beale. What is it down there?
Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street. That's it.
Oh, it's going to be great. I honestly think we get behind that party.
Okay, if somehow he ends up in New Orleans,
my God, let's have a fucking party for that.
I will no longer hate on him. I will become a fan of Joe Burrow at that point in time.
I'd be excited. See, that would fuck some things up because I've actually wanted to get some Saints gear for a while just because I really love the logo
Black and gold.
And the fleur de lis.
Yeah.
I'm like, that just looks fucking cool. But if he went there, I couldn't do it.
You can do it. You just get you an Alfred Kamara jersey, get 41, or find who else? They actually get a custom jersey and get who was it that played from K-State that went down there?
Oh, we've had a couple.
It was one of the Semino brothers from back in the day, I think, played for them.
We've had a couple different people play down there. Yeah.
I mean, that'd be worth it.
It wouldn't be bad. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I'm
just do it.
I don't want to say concerned about Joe.
The
NFL is better with him in it than it is with him out.
Absolutely, because like last year he got hurt. Like it wasn't exciting anymore. All the first half of this season.
The AFC North should have been an amazing race last year. It should have been so much fun to watch, and it wasn't because he got hurt again.
Yeah.
And then this year, he gets hurt again. Well, now the AFC North is just a shit show.
Well, I was going to say you've got Lamar Jackson who gets hurt, Burrow who got hurt. So now 2 of your top teams in the North have just gone to shit. The Steelers are just doing Steeler things. Like they're a mediocre team that stays above 500. And no matter what they do, they stay there. And the fact that they are the number one team in there with Old Man Rodgers, who you know he's right here. You know he's here for me.
I know.
You know he's here for me.
I know you and old COVID toes.
You COVID toes.
Big bad.
I'm ayahuasca man. Which that was another weird ass Netflix documentary on him, but we won't talk about that.
I haven't seen that yet. I'll have to watch it.
You should watch it. It's. I don't want to use the words eye-opening, but you actually see why Aaron Rodgers is the way he is.
He's from Northern California. I know exactly why he is the way he is.
But there's a little bit more to it. Like he's an eccentric person, and it makes you you don't have to like him for it, but I think it gives people a better understanding as to why he is the way he is.
It's fair.
He's a weirdo.
Oh
He's
yeah.
a fucking weirdo.
Oh yeah.
Is he a talented weirdo?
100%.
1000%.
Yeah.
But
no doubt.
He I'm not gonna go there. Not gonna talk about that.
Okay.
Because that's different.
We'll leave it on Joe. We'll leave it on Joe. Cool.
Yeah.
Because he's not a weirdo.
No,
He's kind of a nerd. Let's be honest.
He is a little bit of a
After
nerd.
watching quarterback and I'm watching him, I go, this dude's a fucking nerd.
That's partially why, like, I don't have a problem with him anymore from watching quarterback the second season.
It made him more relatable to me.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
I mean, the man was going to buy a fucking Batmobile.
He did buy it.
I thought he didn't.
No, he did.
Okay, he put it off for a minute because he got
did.
robbed.
He
was like, I'm going to hold off for a minute because, you know.
He has it. It's one of the tumblers. He has a tumbler.
Nice.
Which, I'm not going to lie.
That's awesome.
I'm a little jealous.
It's awesome.
I don't want a tumbler, but to have a Batmobile would be fucking awesome.
I want the Keaton one.
That's what I want.
I want the Keaton Batmobile. It's the coolest Batmobile. I don't care what anybody says. It's the coolest one.
No, I agree. 100%.
So, yeah, that'd be awesome. Sorry. I had to talk about Joe because I'm like when you have that kind of talent.
I feel bad for him on a lot of levels because of that organization. But at the same time, I don't necessarily feel bad for him because he could have left and not signed that contract.
Yeah, you didn't have to sign it.
He would have made so much fucking more money going somewhere else on the free agency market because
even with the injuries.
Yes.
He did not have to sign there. He could have said, you know what? This place sucks.
But I also know why he signed there. He's from Ohio. He wanted to stay in Ohio. That's where his heart is. And that's what's going to fucking kill his career.
Yeah. Well, now
going to kill his career.
We heard it from his mouth. I'm not having fun. I'm going to keep doing this. I got to have fun. You probably ain't going to have fun. Nobody has fun in Cincinnati.
You had fun for 1 year in Cincinnati. And that was when you went to the Super Bowl. I got smacked by Stafford's wiener all up in your face. That defense made you look like a fucking joke.
Aaron Donald was up your ass.
But why is that?
Day.
But why is that? Because they could never afford to pay for a fucking offensive line for him. And it's crazy because like they got rid of Joe Mixon, which speaking of the Bengals, and just because we're talking about sports, why the fuck does P. Ryan keep going back there? What is it that draws him back there? Because he's been there 3 fucking times now.
A paycheck.
Besides
That's
a
it.
paycheck, because
A paycheck.
Because like Kansas City was going to keep him, and Cincinnati.
There's some voodoo punani up in Cleveland.
That's gotta be what
Cincinnati.
Because like they offered him like this much more, and Kansas City's like, "Hey man, you can stay here. We got a spot for you. We can't give you the extra $150,000 that you want, but you're on a winning team and." You know,
and it's not Cincinnati.
Here. It's not Cincinnati. You got barbecue here.
You don't have to eat that shitty Skyline chili, whatever the fuck that is.
I couldn't remember the name of it.
My God!
I was gonna call it Cincinnati chili.
But it's
Skyline chili. Yes,
it's awful. Bro, you don't have to put nasty meat sauce on these crappy noodles with nasty onion here.
With
okay,
17 pounds of cheese on top.
I like the cheese part. Okay, that's the only part of it that I like.
I'll buy that.
It's just
I've
the
never
chili
had
itself
it. I've never had it, and I feel like I know if when I say this, you're gonna be like, you don't need to try it. But like, no, I need to try it for myself.
Well, that place here, what is it? I'm gonna fuck it up, and people are gonna revoke my card. It's like Clifford's or something here. There's a Dixon's chili.
Oh, I've had Dixon's chili.
Is very similar to Skyline chili.
Oh, okay. I've never had their
it's not
spaghetti,
but it's very similar.
They actually have really good tacos.
So.
They have good
you
tacos.
might like some of the Skyline stuff, but I'm not a fan.
I don't like spaghetti, so probably not.
Yes. Shitty chili on fucking spaghetti
chili on
noodles.
Spaghetti? I don't need that. I mean, I can make my own shitty spaghetti or a shitty fucking chili. Fine.
You were a chili champion.
I was a chili champion.
You got dethroned.
I was the champ. The champ was here, and then he just got booted out the building.
Not all champs last forever.
No,
Nobody does.
No, you're right.
You get beat at some point. That's what happens.
You go out on top.
You do.
I should have never entered the next year. I should have been like, one and done, bitch. I'm gone.
Tired. Done.
Speaking of which, seeing that, you guys are watching this. Make sure you guys, hopefully you guys watched it, because we're going to talk about this next week. I need you to go home and watch ESPN tonight for Saturday night main event.
Okay.
It's John Cena's last match.
Oh, is it really?
Ever.
It's on ESPN?
I think it's on ESPN.
I still have it. I still have ESPN. I had to sign on when YouTube was having their problems, and I keep forgetting to cancel. I need to do that.
There's a reminder. Do it tomorrow. Cancel tomorrow.
I'll do it after.
Well,
actually, I could probably
cancel in January.
whenever
you'll cancel now, but it won't.
Cycle is.
Yeah, it'll cycle through January.
That's cool.
But yeah, John Cena's last match is tonight.
Okay.
I'm going to watch an 8-year-old kid probably cry. Not bad tears.
Be happy.
But it'll be because was it 2 events ago when one of the ones where I think it was John Cena versus AJ Styles. He cried during that, and not like cry like boohoo tears, but
Just
like
a little welling
just
of
like
the
he was a little
eyes.
sad about it, and like I get it. That's his guy. I mean, he hated it. He cried when Cena went rogue, and I reminded him, buddy, it'll be okay. I went through this when Hulk Hogan became Hollywood.
And
We all went through
it's a
this.
show, bro. It's like watching a movie.
He's 8 though. He's 8.
But
even though he has the mental, like his brain capacity is like a 13 or 14-year-old, and you know this because you fucking dealt with him.
Those conversations, like, what did you say? What?
Like, you shouldn't know that. You're 8.
What's wrong with you?
Exactly. He's way smarter than we ever were at 8 years old.
I think
It's
so.
fucking
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should check it out. If you haven't watched wrestling in a while, you'll never know
I
what's
have
going
not.
on. But tune in for that match because
Okay.
I mean,
8 o'clock
it's
tonight?
going to be horrible. But I think it's
7?
6 or 7.
Let me know. Stop it. We're not going to go into it because we're in sports, but we'll talk about it some other time. We'll talk about it next time.
All I'll say is, for those restaurants that have banned In-N-Out, have banned.
You're on the story.
No,
I can't
I'm not.
talk
I don't
about
give a
it.
shit. I'm proud of you. That's all I'm gonna say. Proud of you. 6, 7.
All right, I was going to go.
Where are we going now?
I was going to wrap up the Fat Four. Cause we're
Okay.
pretty
Oh yeah,
much
we got to do
running
the
up
Fat
on it.
Four, and then we'll wrap up the show
Because
because we got barbecue.
this is like the only second time this year I've got to do it on the fucking show.
Well, I need you to send me a screenshot of that too,
Will do.
but take that other part out.
I already fixed it. Get rid of that.
Get rid of that.
Nobody
There
needs
you
that.
go.
We went 2-2 last week.
Dude.
We should have went 3-1.
I will just say this. This year for the Fat Four has been absolutely fucking terrible. Because 75 to 80% of the picks that you have picked should have happened.
Yeah.
And you're not picking easy ones like Mormon's bitch ass guys. Which I don't know if you saw it. I was like, "What'd you go with Chat GPT on this?" I don't know if you saw that. Or
I
not on the
didn't.
thing.
I didn't.
I busted him out because I've been trying to get him to bust him out for a while. He won't do it. So I did. I was like, "Would you go to Chat GPT to pick those?" And he just started laughing, which tells me.
Yeah, he did.
That's where he went. So
Well, I have not used AI
I know
for my
you have.
picks.
I
I
know you have,
promise.
and that's the thing is like you're a couple games above 500, and it has
Still.
not been kind to us.
Still, with a rough year, I'm still above 500 by 2 games.
He has not lost money, folks. So
I
sorry,
have
I'll let
not.
you go. I apologize.
I have
Go ahead.
not. We had a big winner last week. I actually went, because it's been a bad week, I'll share with the audience. That bankroll, like it was
Oh,
up,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it just got depleted.
Yeah.
Because I pulled some of it out, but it just kept going down and down and down. So at that last week, I went all in on the
which game?
Texans.
Did you
I
really?
sure did.
I'm not mad at you for that.
And I was so happy I did, because I was
covered.
like, vindicated, motherfucker!
They covered.
Let's go! And on that note, we're going to do it again! We're not going to go all in, but
you think the Chargers are going to cover 5.5?
I absolutely think the Chargers are
Wow.
going to. I think the Chiefs are going to win this game. I think it's going to be every bit of a struggle that it has been for all of them.
3-point game.
And it's probably going to be a field goal at the end.
I can see
Honestly, I don't see it going. They just, everything that could go wrong for them
went wrong.
does.
Yeah, it is
and
this
it's
year.
every week. Every week it's like, well, this could go their way.
Nope.
It's not going to. Everything that could go wrong does.
I agree
So
with you on that.
on that, the Chargers at 5.5 plus 5.5. Yes.
I agree with yours. I
Give
agree
me
with
that all fucking day.
Yeah.
This one, I was a little inebriated when I did this one, so I'm not sure what my thought
No.
process
Okay.
was.
So I will tell you this.
I think the Commanders are horrible.
Oh, the Commanders are bad without Daniels, and that's not anybody
And he may
else's
even
fault.
play this week, but I don't think it's going to make a difference.
I think they're going to hold him out. Like,
I think they put him on the shelf for the year.
yeah,
honestly.
they don't have a like let him heal up. So I will say this. I like Jackson Dart.
I do too.
I miss the fact that Scadaboo is out because of his leg.
Their
Those
tandem.
two next year, when Jackson Dart has a full offseason to prepare as their number one, dude, the Giants might be, and depending on, like, I really hope they give Kafka the job, because
They might.
Kafka with the Chiefs is what made Pat what he was the last few years. And that's actually what I think Pat is missing with the Chiefs, is Kafka.
No, it's Bieniemy. It's EB 100%. No, it's 100% EB.
I think it's partial. I think it's a 60-40. That offense has missed Bieniemy the last couple years, and everybody blamed him for a lot of bad shit. But that dude held people to the fire, and that's what they're missing.
I take it all back. I do not have anything bad to say about EB.
No, I don't either.
At all. I'm sorry. I don't apologize. EB, I'm sorry. It was not your fault, clearly.
No.
He
was the glue that held them together, I think.
Yeah, you were not a detractor by any means.
No.
You maybe were a force multiplier, and we did not give you credit for that, and I'm sorry.
But the Giants, I think they cover 2.5 easy.
At home? I really do. I don't see... I think the Commanders are kind of walking dead.
I will tell you for our fantasy, I'm starting him over Lamar Jackson.
Ooh, it's not a bad idea. Honestly, I'd bench Lamar for the rest of the year. Oh, I was going to tell you on that note, you mentioned not only Dart, but Scatterboo. They kind of remind me, different sport, but the energy.
It's the Bass Brothers.
No, it's a Moose Hosmer dynamic, where they're just like fun, gnarly. I know you don't love Hosmer, but the energy they had was just fun. It was just fun to watch.
I'll give you that.
Like when you watched them and you saw them like playing off each other, you're like, this is fun, and it draws you in.
I agree with that.
And I get that from them, and that's I really like their energy. Like the vibe from the Giants this year,
so
kind of cool.
Giants at -2.5. I'm glad that Daboll's out of there. I would like to see the Giants do something. I don't hate the Giants.
I don't either. I never
really
have.
Don't. I mean, I have no reason to not
when you've
like
lived
them.
the futility since Lawrence Taylor. Okay, I'm sorry.
And
they had Eli in the mid-aughts, whatever. Fuck off. Those teams weren't fun to watch.
I never really hated Eli either, though. Like,
but it wasn't fun.
No,
like I didn't hate him, but I didn't like him.
No, I agree with you. He was not flashy.
No,
he was just a above-average quarterback that came in, did his job, and went home at the end of the night.
I mean, OBJ and Victor Cruz really kind of helped him out.
I'm not saying that. But at the same time,
they were a lot of fun to watch.
They were amazing to watch.
Oh, I mean, so good.
The tank running backs that he had at his disposal, too, Brandon Jacob, which I love Brandon Jacobs.
I did like me some Brandon Jacobs.
I love watching that dude was... That dude was fucking Nigerian Nightmare written all over him. He was a Christian Okoye clone.
And he was like, I will run you over.
He wasn't afraid.
I don't need a hole. Give me a crease. And I'm going to kick the door open.
Yeah. Screen door, ain't got shit on him.
And this one, a lot of people are going to think I'm crazy.
No, I don't.
A lot of people are going to think I'm crazy.
I agree with this one.
But I'm taking the Raiders at plus 11.5 at the Eagles.
Because one or two things is going to happen in this game, and this is either going to play in your favor or...
Oh, and this is with, FYI,
I know.
This is with Kenny Pickett starting for the Raiders.
I know. But that's what I think is actually going to be a little bit of magic happen for him. I think he comes out and plays pretty well.
Oh, I think he's going to be hyped. I think he's going to be ready to get a little...
I don't think the Eagles,
they're in a spiral.
They are in a spiral. Even though they're winning games.
They didn't win last week. You lost in overtime on Monday night, so you're on a short week where you just lost in overtime.
Well, not only that, that Eagles team reminds me a lot of Kansas City from last year. They're winning some of the close games that they're supposed to.
Dude, of their 8 wins, 7 are by 1 score.
And the only team that has more is Denver. And you know what Denver's going to do in the playoffs? Absolutely nothing.
I don't know. Their defense is really good. It's really good. Their offense is trash, but their defense is really good. I tip my cap to their defense. I do. I won't say anything bad about their defense.
That's because what's his face? I mean, the head coach, that's what he he's a.
Sean Payton. I mean, he's probably got a bounty gate going on there too.
Oh, I was gonna say, Sean Payton is an offensive guy, but he always brings in the toughest. His focus has always been on defense as a head coach.
And they got the fucking Walmart family behind them paying the bounties now. Yeah, kill that guy. We'll give you the fucking money. That's why their defense is so good. Let's be honest. Nobody's talking about it yet, but it's going to come out that that's a thing happening in Denver right now.
The new Greg Williams.
Fucking. Would you be surprised?
No.
You go, I knew. I would go, I knew it. I absolutely knew that was happening.
Raiders are at plus 11.5. You're taking the Raiders at
plus
11. I agree with you on this.
Long.
I agree with you on this.
And side note, I think they might actually win the game. I'm not calling for it, but if it happened, I wouldn't be surprised.
No.
Not at all.
Now,
I would just sit there and have a little chuckle to myself.
told you.
Eagles.
Fucking called that one. Now, the next one, when you originally sent it to me, I questioned it.
I put it on there wrong, and I'm glad you caught it. Because I was like, wait, what? What are you talking about?
So, when he sent it to me, he had the Colts at plus 13.5 at the Seahawks. And I'm like, when I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm going to have to call him out on this.
He asked me the question.
I was like, bro, is this right?
Really? And I went.
And the reason being is, Seattle gives zero fucks about your anything. Because they've blown out a lot of fucking teams this year, and they just like, oh, I'm going to run up the score because I don't give a fuck.
Dude, they're 10-3 against the spread or something like that. It's ridiculous.
The Colts are the one team in the AFC that have spiraled worse than any team now that Daniel Jones is done for the year.
Did I send you the headline? When I saw a headline this week that said, Colts sign 44-year-old grandfather out of retirement, and I'm
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I got happy. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I got hyped for a minute because I was like, "What are we doing here?
What
You
is
really
happening?
think that fucking 18 kids, Phillip Rivers? I think that's how many he has. Then he has.
It's a lot.
He has a lot of kids. You think he's gonna come out of retirement at 44 and do something?
I honestly thought he was older than 44. He played for so long that I, in my mind, thought I watched him as a child play against the Chiefs. And
that's possible.
Not really, because he's only a few years older than me, so I wasn't really a child when he was playing in the NFL.
He's 2 years older than us.
Right. So we're about the same age.
We're the same fucking age.
But it just feels like he was in He was with the Chargers for so long.
He was in He never played for LA. He was in San Diego
with Antonio Gates.
Fuck. He was there for 16, 17 years.
I saw him play with Eckler. Like, I remember all of this. I remember all of this.
He was there when Keenan Allen first started in the league.
Yes!
And Keenan Allen's been in the league for 13 years.
That's why I thought Phillip Rivers was damn near 60. I really thought I was watching him play as a child. He'd been around so long. And then I went, no, he really didn't.
So that line of 13.5, the Seahawks should add. You know what's going to happen, though?
No.
You know what's going to happen?
If I could say there was a lock of the week, I would say it's that one.
But yeah, no, when you put that, I'm like, you really think the Colts are not going to get blown out by like 21 in this? Because like I think it's going to be a 21-plus game.
No, they're absolutely going to be. What are you talking about?
And I was like,
and I went,
look. You're like,
that's a mistake. Let me fix it. Sorry.
But as you said when you first started this, you were a little inebriated when you first said that. I was like,
definitely had a couple of cocktails when I said that off.
That makes sense, folks.
My bad.
That's okay.
Yeah, it was a rough night.
This is why I question these things. Because like I almost asked you last night to be like, hey man, I need the Fat Four. Because like we typically don't do Thursday games. And Thursday's game was actually a really good game. I felt bad for Bake Show.
I fell asleep.
Did you really? That was a really good inning.
I thought it was over.
It was a really good game. He threw that. He had one bad throw, and that's what fucked him. But his defense, their defense fucked him.
Fuck! I woke up and I saw that. I went, "How the fuck did they lose?"
And you know what's sad is Carolina is now #1 in that division.
Yeah, they're probably gonna win.
Most likely.
Well, the Bucks have to win out in essence to win the division.
Yeah.
If you'd asked me at the start of the year if Carolina had a fucking
prayer and fucking
chance,
a snowball's chance in fucking hell,
I'd say absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I don't know what to tell you, but
so that's where we ended with that one. Seahawks rolling.
Chargers at plus 5.5. Giants at -2.5. Raiders at plus 11.5. Seahawks at -13.5.
How you like that? I got 2 underdogs and 2 favorites.
No, I like it.
And I took 2 home teams and 2 road teams. We really had this evened out this week.
No, I like it. I'll be curious to see what.
Honestly, this could go 4-0. This could be a first 4-0 week of the year. It very well could be.
And that's why I talk about how the Fat Four has been not kind to him and to us, because last year we had several 4-0 weeks and we've had
a lot of 3-1s. It was like 4-0, 4-0, 3-1, 3-1, 4-0, 2-2, back to 4-0. And I was rolling. And then now it's like
the parity. What's crazy is the parity in the NFL has been fucking ridiculous this year.
And I'm not,
Absolutely.
and this is not tied to any one particular team. We have both acknowledged that the officiating may have been the worst I've ever seen this year, and it's in every game. It's not one team. You people online
You guys
don't
asked for this.
seem to
You
understand.
guys asked for this.
It's awful.
So
we have the worst officiating in the history of the league right now.
You guys wanted Kansas City to be dethroned and the dynasty to be over. You got it. You 150,000% got it. But you know what you got out of that? Horrible,
A bunch of bad football.
piss poor officiating that is affecting the game.
Made games hard to watch.
Well, and the sad part is like, and I will bring up Thanksgiving. That was 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. I will bring up Thanksgiving. How does one defensive back, get called for 3 or 4, I think it was 4, pass interference penalties because only 3 of them were accepted? When in the entire year, he had 2.
It wasn't even that. If you look even deeper dive, it was a 3-week span where the Cowboys, in particular,
Were handed. They
it was a
They were handed calls
5-1
Yeah.
opponent penalties to theirs,
on pass interference.
and they were atrocious.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
everyone on the national stage is watching, going, "What the hell did I just watch? In what world is that pass interference? In what world?"
This year in the NFL, I have not, like, I don't understand in the NFL how you don't have to, because before this year, and maybe last year, you've always had to look back at the ball, or at least attempt to look back at the ball.
Yes.
NFL doesn't require you to look, or the officials do not require you to look back at the ball anymore. I've noticed that.
They're supposed to.
It's horrible.
It's still in rules. You're supposed to be making a
still
play
in
on the
rules.
ball, but
It's not
no.
happening. Now, granted, last year the Chiefs benefited from those calls twice in games, but it doesn't matter. This year's the worst I've fucking seen it in forever.
It's bad.
And they're not calling off it, although I will say last night they did call it twice, and I was pretty proud of them. They're letting wide receivers push off again.
Blatantly.
Bad.
Really bad.
And the Cowboys are the worst people about doing it.
Second worst.
Who's the first?
Jamar Chase and T. Higgins are still the absolute worst
I
at
haven't
pushing
watched
off.
their games, so I can't
Dude,
say, but I watched a few.
every play Jamar Chase pushes off. Every fucking play. Every play.
I believe it.
I don't get mad at him. You know why? Because he
They
gets
don't
away
call
with it. If
Yeah,
you
they
don't call it, it's
you
not a
don't
fucking
call
penalty.
it, then it is what it is.
So yeah. But yeah, it's bad. The Cowboys were bad at it. The Bengals are terrible at it. It just makes it not a lot of fun to watch.
Like, I like watching football, and I like watching Green Bay, which Green Bay is number 1 in the North right now in the NFC, and they probably shouldn't be. They've been lucky on a few things. But at the same time, like, I don't even enjoy watching Chiefs games anymore because I know what's going to happen. This year, I don't like watching football, and that's tough for me to say.
And they need to watch out because, side note, sports gambling just became legal in Missouri not too long ago.
Yep.
And I've been sparingly betting on these games. I don't bet them all anymore.
I know.
Because of how bad that is. We've had scandals in MLB, in the NBA, and now we've got these, what we could call questionable officiating.
I can't wait.
It's
I
like,
cannot wait till next
come on,
year
man.
when this shit comes out.
You want me to bet on this when I can see blatantly that things aren't on the up and up?
Yeah.
Come out. I can't do it. So while we still do this segment because it's been a tradition, it might be the last year for it.
I think we need to change it.
It'll probably be done just because
I think we just need to change it.
I can't.
No, I know. I just think we need to change it.
Like, I may go to like an upset pick or something instead, but the officiating has made it to where I'm like, I don't think we can do it anymore.
No, it's bad.
So that's sad. It's sad that we're there, but that's where we are.
We're not there yet, but we're
getting real
so,
goddamn close.
I just want to say our food just showed up. So
Yay!
we're in this fucking show right here, right now. Love you guys. If you made it this far, please go like, share, subscribe. We are also on TikTok. I should have brought that up at the very beginning. I'll do that next time. We need to get everybody. We have a TikTok. It's kind of funny.
I've actually put shit on there. You should check it out.
I was gonna be like, where's this stuff at this week? But I haven't seen anything from you this week.
Got a lot going on, bro.
No, I'm just giving you shit. I was gonna be like, where's the videos making fun of me again? Because you put out the fucking glory hole one, and I'm not gonna lie, that's
It was
really
hilarious.
fucking funny. There's no context to it, and that's what makes it even worse.
I mean,
It's good.
our number one video, still
Got
still a
pulled.
little hurt. Still a little hurt about that.
That's all right.
People loved it.
I know. It'll go back.
Bag assholes.
Hey,
Bag assholes.
bag assholes. All right. Thank you guys for sticking with us, and we will catch you again later.
Bye.
Peace.